Hello, War here, and welcome to some Path of Exile gameplay. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to actually play, not in the league, I'm actually going to try to use some Glacial hammer and see how it is after they're buffed it. Oh, this is just a test character. I just made it today, and maybe it isn't the best, just so everyone is aware of that. It's just me experimenting. I want to say, when it comes to all my other tries to make Glacial hammer work, this is probably the strongest one. By the way, I'm playing a tier 12 map, if you're wondering. It has some damage right now, but the damage isn't as high as I want it to be. Well, I'm using one. I am of course going to show my skill tree and all of that, but I'm actually using one-handed and not two-handed. But I don't know if two-handed is better. Maybe I try that out with some of my other million high-level characters I have in standard, because I'm just in standard right now. So, and I took a pre-high-level character, a level 90 character I had. Sad of this character, just having to do experiments with him, not having to play the glorious build he once was. If you're wondering for some reason what build this used to be, well, this used to be a Cyclone build. Yeah, big surprise, I have a ton of Cyclone builds. Cyclone is the best. And it's even better now than it was ever before. But I'm not here to talk about Cyclone. So, how is this skill working? Well, as you can see, the damage is a little bit lacking. I do some damage, but at least with the setup I come up with, the damage could be higher, especially against rare enemies. But I do occasionally do some damage to them, but again, could be better. Let's kill some of these enemies here. And there are a risk in this build that I might die. And maybe going not duelist maybe be a better choice, but oh well. I would went for duelist because I can go become a slayer and have a lot of crit chance on my weapon and don't have to spend metric ton of currency to getting a weapon just to try it out. Actually, I had to spend a metric ton of currency anyway to just get the weapon for and armor for this build. Actually, the armor is quite nice. But maybe you're actually wondering if I'm just gonna leave this build for 1 second. Maybe you're wondering what I have been doing for, as usual, a week before I'm making videos. Well, maybe you can hear it, but I actually have been a little bit sick. Nothing's really special, just a light cold, but they have been annoying. And yesterday we had like 30 degrees or something like that, so it had been hot, super hot. And today it's finally, I almost like this weather because it's not so damn hot. And if someone in Southern Europe are seeing this, well, I hope the weather gets colder for you, because that can't be fun to have like 30 degrees. I don't like when it's over 20 degrees, so that would be a nightmare for me. But I hope it will be colder for you at least. Not because my hope will actually make it colder, but you know. I hope it will be colder. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much about weather. And also, I'm gonna be very honest, I have been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. Yeah, again, a surprise, right? I've also been playing quite a bit of Path of Exile, so I am not that big of a traitor at least. Because I still like the new league, it's actually fun, I've been playing a lot in it. And I'm still playing the same build. But I'm also quite interested in making what's the name for that build now? Actually, that skill. I am interested still in making a Lightning Strike build. Because Lightning Strike, along with the Glacial hammer I'm using now, it's one of my favorite skills, and I have so many good memories of them using them back in the day, when they were even less good than they are right now. But they look amazing, and the looks matters. You know, how the skill looks for me is what makes a good skill. Oh, well, I can just put out portal here, because I'm probably going to die in here. I don't have that big of a life pool, but well. Could probably improve this build if I actually could find my Taste of Hate flask. Could probably make this build a little bit less, well, I need some to get some more damage, but right now I couldn't find where I put my Actually, that was way easier than I expected it to be. I couldn't find where I put my Taste of Hate right now, because the inventory in standard for me, let's just say that playing in 6, almost 7 years and just dumping everything and having absolutely no organization where you put all of, where I put all of my shit and stuff, it's not a good way to have it organized and actually having to find stuff. I have a ton of stuff in standard, but finding my shit I have in standard, it's not as easy as one. Well, this was some dangerous stuff happening right here. Maybe I'm underestimating the build a little bit actually, but it's definitely not as strong as some other builds. Oh, my Incinerate Wish would absolutely destroy all of this, but this isn't about Incinerate, this is about melee, and melee is fun, it's the best. I'm talking too much shit, but let's defeat those enemies, pick up my splinters so I can do some splinter runs maybe sometimes one day in the future when my internet connection doesn't suck, but it's actually good right now, so I'm happy. But anyway, you have been waiting long enough, so let's go to my hideout and let's take a look what abomination I come up with this time for this character. So here is my skill tree. I went for the Overwhelm on the Slayer, Hedgeman, Brutal Favor, and Endless Hunger. Then I went for some physical damage, the attack speed in the beginning, Armor Vision Life, Master of the Arena, Bravery, Archer Gladiator, the usual stuff, Defiance, because I wanted to use a shield. And my favorite shield in the game. I can't miss, because the enemy can't evade my attacks. So I went with this shield. Then I went for Defiance. I of course want some block chance. Hey, I'm using a shield. I have Winter Burial, which is guaranteedly a must-have, I want to say, in a Glacial Hammer build at least. At least I think it is. Golem's Blood. Retaliation. Testudo for some blood, nice block chance. I went to the Maraude area, took some life here. Born to Fight. Heart of Warrior. Solidarity. Judgment. Then you... on a new note, Aggressive Bastion. Overwatch throwback right there. I actually play Overwatch. But anyway. Barbarism, Disembowering, Disembowering actually was, maybe it was, whatever. I have Devotion, Holy Dominion, Divine Favor, Discipline Training, Retribution. You wanna know why I have this? Well, I wanted some attack speed, so I took these two because that is actually 9% attack speed, and the movement speed is quite nice. Do I really need accuracy? Absolutely not. Is this the best choice? Probably not. But I took it anyway. I have Divine Judgment as well. I have Purity of Flesh, Galvanizing Hammer, and Pain Forger. So this is my current skill tree. Probably not the most optimized thing in the world, and maybe I should go on two-handed weapon instead. I don't know, but I try stuff out. Anyway, let's take a fast look at my items. My items isn't maybe the best, but that's what I have. The most important thing, I actually got this weapon just for this video here. It costed me like 35 alchemy actually, so it wasn't that bad. I'm quite happy with this weapon, but the increased critical damage for spells, I don't know if I actually need that. But anyway, I have this weapon anyway. It's decent, I wanna say. And I'm using, again, my favorite shield, so I can't miss. I also have the pendulums, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm using this amulet here, which I have had for ages in my inventory in standard. But this, I actually get it right now, because I want that cold penetration on the enemies. That's quite nice. And also the 4% increased cold damage. Quite nice. And I have this armor. I actually bought this armor just for this video. It cost me 1 exalt, but I actually really like this armor, so I'm definitely going to keep it no matter what. Because this is a good armor. I like it. Then I just have some life armor and life and resistance and all of my other gear. Just some gear I have fun and what this character was before. When it comes to my skill game setup, well, my Glacial Hammer are supported by Frostbite for some extra chance to freeze. Because here's the thing with the Glacial Hammer. If you're hitting a freezed enemies, and I think they have like 30% left of the life, they will instantly die. I don't know if that's actually applied to bosses right now, but yeah. So, and also every third hit will freeze an enemy, so it will deal the, yeah, you can see the damage right there. So that's actually a new thing. So I really like Glacial Hammer. I just really like Glacial Hammer. But when it comes to the damage department right now, you can see my damage is 77,000. Maybe it isn't a true DPS, but yeah, you know what I mean. I think I have it go up to 130,000, which is definitely much stronger than my old try to making a Glacial Hammer, where I was stuck like in 50,000 with everything up. But still, it's hard to scale up the damage on it. It do damage, but yeah. Let's go on. I have 45 because more melee damage is nice. Elemental damage with attacks, a no-brainer. I have melee damage support, of course. And I'm using faster attacks because maces are not the fastest weapon. And this weapon is quite fast for being a mace, but still. Then I'm using some other stuff. I'm using my Hell of Ice and the improved version of Hatred. This now also gives more cold damage and 25% of physical damage as extra cold damage, which is really nice. Then I'm using some cast and damage taken with Tempest Shield, so I get some extra block chance, because why not? I'm using Blood Rage for, you know, you're using Blood Rage. You're getting attack speed, leech, and actually the leech will not apply to this build because it's only attack physical damage. I do pure cold damage, but still. And I'm also using Hell of Ice. And then I have some other stuff. I have an Astral Protector for some damage boost. And as I said before, I have Blood Rage. I also have another custom damage shaking level 1 with Frostbite and Vortex. Vortex to slow down enemies, of course, because that helps the Pandemonium, because I won't need to chill enemies. And Frostbite for, you know, cursing enemies, take extra frost damage. Actually, one thing that would be good, if actually, well, I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but I could use Frozen Orb. No, not Frozen Orb. Frost Bomb it was. It actually would reduce the enemy's resistance as well. I didn't think about that before. I should actually put that on cast and damage taken maybe. But anyway. And they are supported by cast and damage taken. And other things is just some leftover from what this character used to be. This is just some skill games I just have left here. Again, this is just me having a character which I just set it up for trying it out and have some fun. So anyway, if any of you have any questions or idea for improvements to not Lightning Strike, to Glacial Hammer, I would love to hear them. This is just me experimenting, and I'm still working on doing some build guides, but I have been a bit slow doing it, so I apologize for that. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Tell me in the comment what you think about it, and if you have any ideas for upgrades to a build like this, please let me know.